30 juicy facts about Gucci. When we think of high-end brands, Gucci is often one of the first which comes to mind. While not everybody can afford to buy Gucci items, some people consider the brand as a staple in their wardrobe. Here are 30 interesting facts you might not know about this high-end brand. Gucci was founded in Italy in 1921. Guccio Gucci was the main man behind the company. He established it in Florence when he was 40 years old. The famous double G logo stands for Guccio Gucci. Although Gucci began in Italy, a country known for its fashion, the style was inspired by those living in London and around England. When it first began, the company manufactured quality leather luggage items. Handbags and briefcases are still some of the most popular Gucci items. Gucci got his inspiration when he was working as an elevator operator in London's swanky Savoy Hotel. He met famous celebrities such as Winston Churchill and Marilyn Monroe, and their accessories inspired him to start his own brand. Many celebrities around the world are hardcore fans of this brand, including rapper 2 Chainz, who famously said, "When I die, bury me inside the Gucci store." Among the first items to be made by Gucci were detachable leather bags for saddles. He sold them to keen horsemen in Italy. It's easy to figure out where the recognizable horseboot logo came from. This logo was first seen in the 1950s and has remained a key part of the brand ever since. It was first seen on saddlebags before Gucci changed it to a silk edition and started using it on many other products, including jewelry and briefcases. Until he died in 1953, Guccio Gucci personally managed the brand. After his death, his sons took over the business and promoted the products among Hollywood celebrities. The popular Gucci hobo bag was used by celebrities such as Elizabeth Taylor. Flora was a print first seen on scarves, and was specifically requested by Grace Kelly, Princess of Monaco. The scarf was designed by Rodolfo Gucci, one of Guccio's sons. The GG logo was not created by Gucci himself. It was designed in 1960 to honor Guccio Gucci after his death. During the 1940s, Italy was under the rule of dictator Benito Mussolini. The fascist regime meant that leather was often very difficult to acquire, so many Gucci products were made using silk. The 1980s saw Gucci almost go bankrupt after scandalous stories of the Gucci family hit the press. In an attempt to bring about some positive change, Tom Ford was appointed the position of creative director at Gucci in 1994. Within 5 years, an increase of 90% in sales was reported and the House of Gucci was worth about $4 billion. Ford was the largest shareholder at one point during his time at the company. The Gucci Genius jeans entered the Guinness World Records as the most expensive pair of jeans in the entire world. They were valued at a whopping $3,134 back in 1998. Many high-profile designers work alongside Gucci, including Alexander McQueen and Stella McCartney. In 2005, Gucci decided to enter a partnership with UNICEF. This means that a percentage of all profits are donated to the organization, helping children to get a better education and clean water in third-world countries. The bamboo shopper is one of the most iconic Gucci items, but many people are surprised to hear of how it came about. When leather was sparse, designers had to experiment with other materials, including bamboo. 60 years after Gucci founded the business, the company had its first runway show. It was held in Florence where it all began. Many items have been around for years, but they are redesigned and improved regularly. The Flora scarf, for example, was reinvented in 2015 for the Cruise collection. Frida Giannini became the creative director in 2006 after Tom Ford left to start his own brand. In 2015, fashion designer Alessandro Michele took over as the creative direction. Since then, sales have grown by 12 and Gucci is even more prominent at world-class events such as Milan Fashion Week. It was the first brand to host a fashion show at Westminster Abbey, London, which took place in 2017. Gucci's Chime for Change project aims to help empower young girls and women and has successfully funded over 200 different projects so far.